I think working in solar and EV, my mind is usually focused on our energy usage, so our electricity and our heating needs. We moved out of London to Somerset about 3 years ago to a house off the gas grid, so we've got an oil boiler. So we try not to use that as much as possible, which is difficult with 2 young children. The house is old, so there are lots of leaky windows, gaps around doors that were the easy first fix, and that's all been done now, which is great. I would say we probably have our thermostat down a couple of degrees lower than the average, so kind of 18 is where we set it, and we heat our water on the immersion heater overnight on a kind of off-peak rate from our energy supplier, who is 100% renewable. We use that same kind of tariff period to charge our electric car overnight as well. And recently, earlier this year, we installed a battery, so that's charged up overnight as well, and kind of through the day we're not using a lot really. Along with the battery, we installed solar on the back of the garage and on the shed. Our house itself doesn't have a huge amount of south-facing roof space, which is free for solar panels, and there's a bit of flat roof on the back, which really could do with a new roof covering. When we have the budget to do that, that will be replaced, and we'll put solar on that as well. But at the moment, we found a few areas on outbuildings to install panels. The performance isn't brilliant, but it's something, and it covers our base load. And with the battery kind of moving the generation and storing it for later use, it all goes into the mix and is useful for us, particularly in the summer, but still through the winter months, there's something there to be had. I think it's a feel-good thing as well as being an impactful thing to know that you're generating your own energy at home. He is, yeah. So he does talk about me being an electrician, which I'm not, but kind of vaguely involved in that stuff, obviously. And he takes a really keen interest in it. You know, when we're on the road and we see wind turbines, he's always excited by seeing those. When he sees solar farms, he's asking me about them. And when he sees electric cars, when he recognises an electric car, he always asks me about those as well. But it's a topic they discuss in school, obviously. And he's very keen to tell his classmates that his dad knows something about it. It's hugely important. I think it's the biggest challenge that we've had in humankind, really. I think there's a point in time where we're at that something really needs to be done, and it's our generation working now and the following generation that really need to get to grips with it and do something about it. So it's critical, really, that the next generation know just how important it is to act.